the hell is this on my head? What? No, I'm just playing, you guys. So in today's video, I am bringing y'all an updated wash day routine. I have not done a natural hair video in a couple of months, so today I'm showing you guys how I've been maintaining my curls after a full week of not doing anything to them. First, I am starting off with just completely saturating my hair in warm water. That's the best way to shampoo your hair. It has to be drenched wet. And my hair has grown so much. Now I can finally see the growth in it myself since the last video that I did a couple months ago. I also think it's because in my last apartment I was showering in hard water. And this current apartment, I believe this water is just regular water to shower with. Now for shampoo, I've been using the OGX Coconut Miracle Oil Shampoo. Usually I try to aim for shampoos that are free of sulfates, silicones, and parabens, but this one I don't believe it's free of that stuff, but this is what I've been using, so I just lather it, focusing mainly on my scalp as I always do, and then I work that lather down the rest of my hair to my ends. So I shampoo twice because I only do my hair once a week, every 7 days usually, if I'm not too lazy. If I am lazy, I'll do it every 8 to 9 days. I know, completely sad, but that's why I shampoo twice. So I'm just gonna lather this all on my scalp and all the way throughout my ends, and then rinse and repeat the same process. So now that my hair is all squeaky clean, I am moving on to conditioner. I'm using the OGX Argan of Moroccan Oil Conditioner. This is what is mainly different about my wash day routine. I have been skipping the deep conditioning part and the shingling method out of the shower, and I just use my conditioner as my leave-in conditioner, so it is actually a wash and go. So I'm using a lot of product in my hair. I always do. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't use a certain amount of product, but it's been working fine for me, and my hair hasn't fallen out or anything. So I like to take a lot of product and put it in my hair, and then I section my hair into 2 sections, and I work with 1 section at a time, and I add more product, and I just roughly rake that through my hair. My hair is usually pretty knotted since I don't do it except for every 7 days. So I do the majority of my detangling with a white tooth comb. And when I detangle, I always start at my ends because your hair is going to get more tangled closer to your roots than it is towards the ends. So always start off detangling at the bottom of your hair and take your time. It's not a race. If you got to rush to do your hair, then it shouldn't be wash day. Instead of rushing, you should prolong your wash days like I do whenever I have to. And the conditioner really helps me just break down those knots and tangles. So working through my hair is actually really easy. As long as I do it while it's wet, I don't lose too much hair. And this is exactly how much hair I usually lose whenever I detangle after a week's worth of not doing anything to my hair other than pineappling my hair at night and fluffing it out during the day. Now I'm just going to pin that section up and start working on the other section of hair with that same exact method. Starting off with a mountain's worth of leave-in conditioner and just slightly raking that through my curls and then detangling with the white tooth comb again. Now, right when you thought I was finished using loads of conditioner, you thought wrong. I am adding more conditioner to the very center of the back of my hair. This is where I am the most frizz prone. So right where I part my hair down the center is where I apply more conditioner. Then I comb all of my hair from the front all the way to the back into a nice neat section, and then I twist that up underneath a shower cap and let that work as my deep conditioner and my leave-in conditioner all in one. So now it is time to take off the shower cap. Let me show you guys how juicy my curls look when I use this OGX conditioner as a leave-in conditioner. Look at that. This is exactly why I've been using this product. It does not flake up on me, and I can get them from both Walgreens or Walmart, so that's super convenient and it's super affordable. And this video is not sponsored, so this is my actual honest opinion on this product. Now I'm just applying some hair gel by Aussie Moist. I like to use a gel whenever I style my hair because it helps prolong my curls definition throughout the week. If I don't use a gel, my hair will frizz up a little bit faster than it would if I do use a gel. So I only squeeze about like a palm size amount of gel into my hands, and then I just rake that all throughout my curls. I don't squeeze more than once, and this just helps me define my curls. I don't really shingle too much. I just want to make sure that the gel covers all my curls. So now after letting my hair air dry for about 5 to 6 hours, this is how it looks. As you can see, my curls are super defined, but I do have a gel cast from using gel. So I'm just using a little bit of hair oil to break this gel cast in my hair. This is the Moisturizing Oil Cocktail by KC Care, and I just work with a quarter size amount of this oil. You don't want to use too much oil because this is day one hair, so you don't want your hair to be super oily straight off the bat. And I'm just using this to separate and fluff out my curls without causing too much frizz, and also break that gel cast, and also to fluff out my roots because that's the main area that's flattened out after using gel. So here is the long and tedious process of me fluffing out and separating my curls, also adding some volume to my roots by flipping my head upside down and lifting the curls at my roots, and also laying my edges. So there you have it. That is all that I got from my updated curly hair wash day routine, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell notifications to be updated every time that I post. Thanks for watching. Bye, y'all.